Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today I have another what I eat in a day video. The first one that I posted got such a positive response and a lot of you messaged me asking me to do more, so I thought why not film another one. So I'm going to start off with breakfast. For breakfast today I'm going to be having a bagel with some fruits on the side. So the bagels that I like to have are these Dempster's Original Bagels. These are 190 calories. This is what they look like. There is a sesame one. It has like I think 200 calories, and then the everything bagel is 210. I love all of them, but I stick to this one just because it's the least amount of calories. And to put on my bagel, I'm going to put some Philadelphia light cream cheese. I'm going to put about a tablespoon, and that's 30 calories. So this is what it looks like. And for my fruits, I'm going to be having some mango and some strawberries. So I'm going to probably do like half a mango and maybe 3 to 4 strawberries. So I'm going to take a tablespoon just to help me measure. And usually I take like just a little bit more, and I'll make sure to track that. Usually like a tablespoon and a half. An extra half is only around 15 calories, which is not too bad. Alright, so bagel's done. Now I'm just going to quickly cut up some fruits. Okay you guys, so this is breakfast. I'll have the approximate calories somewhere on the screen for you guys. This is so delicious. I'm gonna be so full for the morning, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be making some coffee. I have my hot water here, and I have my favorite instant coffee. This is the Nestea Gold Dark Roast coffee. So I usually take about a teaspoon and a half of this mixture. And then I'm just gonna stir that up. This is like my favorite. It tastes so good. Shout out to my sister's best friend again for telling us about it. And today I'm going to be putting some cream into my coffee. I kind of switch between milk and cream. Obviously milk is healthier, but sometimes your girl just wants a creamy cup of coffee. So I'm going to be having this Seal Test 5% light cream. This is what it looks like. The calories on here is that 1 tablespoon is 10 calories. So I'll probably do like 2 to 3 tablespoons. I have one of these at work as well. This is a teaspoon. Let me grab a tablespoon. So you can hear the kettle in the back. I'm just boiling some water for the couscous. So I put about 3 tablespoons, and I'm going to stir this guy up. And voila! Coffee. So for lunch I'm going to be making couscous, and I need hot water, boiled water, so I have the kettle going. You probably heard that in the background while I was making some coffee. So I'm just getting some water ready to go to make the couscous. Alright, so while I enjoy my cup of coffee, I thought I would get started with lunch. So for today, for lunch, I'm going to be making this really yummy couscous dish that my dad and I kind of came up with together, and my sister. So it's a very healthy vegetarian couscous recipe. Sorry for the noise, the kettle is going in the back because you need boiled water for couscous. So I'll just kind of give you guys a quick breakdown of the ingredients that I'll be using to make this. So To start, you can use any couscous that you have in your house. I just happen to have this Zinda couscous brand in the house. This is what it looks like, and a quarter cup is around 160 calories. So for this recipe, I'm going to be making a lot because I want to have leftovers to take to work. So I'm probably going to use 1 cup of uncooked couscous for the mixture. So I'm also going to be putting some corn and beans. So I already have it pre-measured out. I use these black beans and corn for a lot of my recipes. So usually I'll have a lot left over and I'll just put a bunch like in a big container and I'll freeze it. So I took a cup of that mixture out and I just defrosted it in the microwave. So this is about half a cup of black beans and half a cup of corn, just canned corn and canned beans. Also, you're going to need chickpeas. So I just have this Compliments chickpeas that I had laying around in the house, and I'm probably going to use about half a cup of this as well. And also, just to kind of turn it into like a very fresh salad type dish, I'm also going to be adding probably half a cucumber and 1 whole tomato. And this is optional, but just to kind of add more flavor to the dish, I like to add olives. This was my dad's idea and it actually adds a very nice flavor to it. So I just have this huge container of whole olives and I'm just going to slice it up and add it into the mixture. I'm also going to add onion. I have to grab some, but you can honestly add anything you want to this dish. So yeah, let's get cooking. Alright, so for the couscous, you're going to need a big bowl like this, and I'm going to take the couscous and measure out 1 whole cup. I'm going to add about 1 full cup. So I have my 1 cup of couscous right here, and now I'm going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric adds such a nice flavor and it has such good things in it for you. I have 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add that in. You can add more salt, less salt, whatever you want to taste. And now I'm just going to add 2 teaspoons of oil. I'm going to be using my avocado oil by Chosen Foods. Take a teaspoon and add 2 teaspoons of this oil. Okay, and I just grabbed some hot water from the kettle, and this is exactly 1 cup to go with the 1 cup of couscous. And now I'm just gonna stir everything up. Oh my gosh, it already smells so good. So now that the mixture is all mixed up, I'm gonna just take a plate and I'm going to cover this up completely. So we're just gonna keep this covered up for about 10 minutes to allow the couscous to soak up the water and for it to fully cook. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes and I have the couscous right here. So let's take a look. So this is what the couscous should look like. I'm just gonna take a fork and I'm going to kind of scrape through, and you'll see that it's going to look kind of like this. And you can see it has a beautiful yellow color, and that's because of the turmeric that we added, and it adds a really, really nice flavor as well. So you just want to take your fork and you want to kind of fluff it out, make sure that they aren't like sticking together and they're nice and soft and separated, and that's what the oil kind of helps. That's why we put the oil, so that they don't get really stuck together. But yeah, this looks amazing. This looks perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a big bowl, kind of like this. I'm just using like a cooking pot type thing because it's big. And I'm going to just place the entire couscous amount in here. So I can show you guys. So I'm just going to throw this into the pot. I'm actually gonna use a spoon to help me out now. I just realized I forgot to add the chickpeas. It was just sitting on the counter and I just totally missed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly open this guy up and throw in a cup of chickpeas into the mixture as well. Alright guys, so this is my lunch. How good does this look? There's so many good things in this dish. It's very low calorie, very healthy, lots of good protein. So yeah, I eat about 1.5 cups of this mixture. So yeah, this is my lunch, you guys, and I will see you guys for dinner. Alright you guys, so I am getting a bit hungry, so I'm going to be having a snack. I'm going to be having these crispy minis sour cream and onion chips by Quaker, and ooh, these are so good, you guys. They have about 90 calories per 12 crackers. I'm having about 15 or 16 crackers because they're such low calorie, and to pair with that I'm having a bubbly. This is my favorite flavor, you guys. The lime one tastes just like Sprite, and it has no calories, no carbohydrates, no sugar, nothing. So I love this guy. It's so tasty, and I love pairing it with these super low calorie crackers. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna have a snack before getting started with dinner. Alrighty, so I'm going to be getting started with dinner. For dinner today, I'm going to be making some salmon, and with that I'm going to be having a veggie stir fry with some rice on the side. So I'm not going to be cooking the rice on camera because I'm Bengali and I have rice already cooked in the house. So yeah, just feel free to cook some rice. You can also have some pasta on the side, some quinoa, or even couscous, whatever it is that you want. But I'm going to be having some plain rice on the side. Now for my stir fry, I'm going to be adding some mushrooms as well as some green pepper and red pepper. I'm also going to add some onion and garlic to that. And for spices, I'll probably just do salt, pepper, and then maybe like a little bit of oregano. We'll see. Now for my salmon, I have a piece of salmon just like this. I'm going to be seasoning this. I keep my seasoning pretty basic. I like to just add this roasted garlic pepper blend by Clubhouse. You can see I'm almost done. I do have a second pair in the house, but I love just adding this to my salmon. Another thing that I like adding is this Clubhouse La Grill Chipotle Mango. So this is what it looks like. So sometimes I do one or the other, or I do a mixture of the two, but this tastes really good on the salmon, so I just kind of coat the salmon. I will show you guys in the next clip. I just coat it, and then I'll just put it on a pan, and then I'll cover it with a lid on the stove to cook it that way. But yeah, that's pretty much a quick rundown for dinner, so let's get cooking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some avocado oil to the pan. So once the pan is nice and heated, you can go ahead and add your salmon. So I'm just gonna do that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this on medium heat. And I'm just gonna cover this guy up and let it cook. is heated, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic and my onions. Stir that up a bit. Gonna add the peppers. And I'm also gonna go ahead and add the mushrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt, probably like half a teaspoon. Gonna add some pepper and some oregano. Alright, so I just heated up some rice that I had in the fridge, and now I'm gonna add my salmon. It kind of broke when I tried taking it off of the pan, but that's okay. It's just super soft and juicy. So I got my salmon there. And voila, that is dinner, you guys. I have this amazing salmon that's seasoned so nicely and so effortlessly. It was so easy, guys. I have a very nice big portion of stir fry, which is going to fill me up. And of course I have some rice on the side to kind of add some good carbs and just to fill me up as well. Okay guys, so the last thing that I'm going to be having today is a pudding cup. This is a tapioca vanilla pudding. This is what it looks like. It's only 100 calories. This is what the package looks like. It does have a decent amount of sugar. It has 14 grams of sugar, so it's not really ideal, but sometimes I do kind of let myself indulge in something sweet because, you know, weight loss and trying to live a healthy life, it's all about balance. So I don't like to deprive myself too much. So this is probably the last thing that I'm gonna have today, which is my dessert. So yeah, you guys, that concludes the end of my what I eat in a day video. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And again, if you guys try out any of my recipes, do let me know in the comments down below, or tag me on Instagram, whatever it is. Make sure to follow me. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube name. It's nadifa.kareen. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.